Hey y'all, welcome to episode 53 of Support Black Business TV. A guest that we were supposed to have wasn't able to make it, so we had to reschedule. So we'll be waiting for that featured guest later on. But today we're going to talk about instead, because things happen, life happens, shit happens, right? And those are things in business that we can't be worried about. They're just hurdles that we have to, overcome, or like that, like the one video that is funny is heck to me, or shit to me, or is hell to me, whatever word you want to use in that. I'm sure you probably, if you guys are on Facebook, I'm sure you guys have seen it where that person is running the hurdles, right? And they run right through the hurdles. That is such an awesome video. Right? Not only is it funny because the person is saying, let me go try to jump it, let me go around. They ran right through it. And that's how we should do when we hit a hurdle in life. Run right through it. But there's a couple different ways to do things. It's not always one way to do things, right? And that's going to be the feature, of this session today. It's going to be real quick. So you can, when life, when you get a hurdle in life, you can either jump over it, right? You can go around it, or you can go right smack dead through it, or you can go under it. However way you can get around it, you can get past it. And that's the whole gist of this, that you can get past it, right? So, obviously, we got these shirts that say support Black business, right? Go get you one. Links in the description. We always got to say that. If you're a Black business owner and you're watching this, you need one of these, right? I'm telling you, they get you stopped on the streets. They get you thumbs up. Matter of fact, I was at my hometown did well, obviously it's Gary, Indiana. It was my hometown. So I went to my hometown this weekend for Michael Jackson's 6th annual Katherine Jackson. We'll never forget you charity event. And I had, matter of fact, I think I had this shirt on, or I had one of them like it, right? It was this one. I'm trying to be slick. But no, who cares? I work from home. But anyway, I had this on, and a guy in the Mercedes stopped me and said, "Man, we need to do more in there." That's what he yelled out the window, right? As I was walking out, he's like, so he's like, come here real quick. And so I went over, and he told me he was running for mayor. He also told me he's on the school board. And we ended up talking for about 15, 20, 30 minutes. And we actually set up a time to actually talk with him, which is coming up soon too. Well, we exchanged information to set up our schedules because it was like Sunday or Saturday or something like that afternoon. Neither one of us, I didn't come to work. Well, maybe I did. That's why I wore the shirt. But I didn't have my calendar right there. But anyway, conversation was great. But while we're having a conversation, we had conversations with other people who were actually walking around. He was like, man, they just kept thumbs up in it. I didn't have to walk up to him and hand him my business card or flyer, this, that, and the other. He called me just for the sheer shirt. So you think about that. When a person, and then he asked, what is it I do? And I told him, hey, I run a network for Black business owners, and I have over 2,100 Black business owners that we help get more exposure online. He's like, oh my God. I know about 5 business owners off the top of my head that need to plug in with you. That's what I'm saying. These shirts are magical. If you don't believe me, they $17. What's the worst that can happen? That's not even a 1,000 business cards, right? That you may or may not get a return on. But I know what I've gotten, and I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I'm telling you. This is what I wear every day when I go out in the streets. For the most part, if you see me out, you're going to see me with a Support Black business shirt. And a lot of times I don't even carry business cards anymore. I'll get theirs, right? You give a person a business card, and and I got these. I don't know if I got one next to me, but I got these business cards. They're expensive. They're waterproof. The whole nine, right? You can barely tear them. They made with a certain coating on them, not UV, something like that. They got all that stuff, but it's some extra stuff that my designer was like, I just tell them, hey, this is the concept I have, and this is what I want to do. Matter of fact, let me go grab one real quick. I always get, I'm gonna get off topic, but that's just the way it is. Hold on a sec. Oh, I know what those. I know what those business cards are. They're out in the. My business cards are sitting in the car. Duh. Well, when I run to the gas station, something like that. But um, this is kind of mangled up a little bit. But this is what it looks like. I was like, hey, one of our members of Black Folk Hotspots, because what we had did for his event one time, you see how the little glare, but it called us the king of the internet. So I was like, I like that. So I went with the king of the internet, right? And so I told him, I said, hey, I want a king of the internet card. So, little king, little Internet Explorer sign, whatever, right? But the internet, you get it. There's like a loading thing saying that, and then the back is like loading, and there's all the rest of the information. But really cool. You should check them out. Creative as heck. Flashofbrilliance.biz. Or Flash of Brilliance on Facebook. I need an FOB, I think, on Twitter. But yeah, definitely go to flashofbrilliance.biz. .biz. Because .com is some flashcards, right? But .biz. And at least check out some of her work. She's really good at it. And then, which is one of the funniest things is, I'm like a marketing expert, right? And I tell her, she's great at like graphics and doing websites, and she's one of the best, right? I don't even question her. She's like, well, what do you want? I just tell her, and I'm like, just surprise me, send them to me in the mail, right? And when I get them, I'm like, oh my God, this is like the second or third set. Because when I get my business cards, I like to give them out quickly. So if I get 1,000 of them, I want to give those 1,000 out in like 30 days. So if you do the math, right, what's that? That's my plan, because I like to do things in like a short, just condense a time frame. So 1,000 business cards by 30 days. That means I'm trying to give out 30 business cards a day. Yeah, that's my goal all the time. Give them out. Maybe I don't give out 1,000. Maybe I keep 100 or whatever to myself. But that's what I try to do, because you want to get them in as many hands as possible to people. Bam. But anyway, what we're going to talk about today is how to grow your business. And if you're watching this and you're a member of Black Folk Hotspots, you can just search for Felicia Lestraps. That's FELECIALASTRAPES. Right? Matter of fact, I bring up a profile so you see it, but you can search her profile on Black Folk Hotspots as well, and you can connect with her there, and then you connect with all her social profiles, and definitely send her a message, this, that, and the other. Well, anyway, what we're going to talk about is how to grow your business using photos, right? And this dawned on me. I didn't know what the topic was going to be, just in case. I always have something in the back of my head. I know I can do something with Black Folk Hotspots to teach when we get a cancellation. But in this case, this is one of the things that I was going to go over because we're going to with our member who had to reschedule. Because the way I look at things is I look at their social media profiles. I look at their profiles, especially when they say, hey, I want to talk about my business, but I also want you to tell me how we can link those businesses together and how Black Folk Hotspots can help me grow my business, right? So I go and I always look at that. As a matter of fact, as a CEO, I look at those things more often than not. I look at those things almost all the time. Mainly, one of the reasons why I look at them is I'm always looking to help a person grow, whether you're a premium member or not, right? It's always best to be a premium member because you can do so much more, and we can help you do so much more with your business. But so I'll just, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share two things, right? So if you're watching this, then you can actually see what I said to you, but I also want you to come on and talk about your business so people can get to know who you are and why they should connect with you. But so I'm going to share my screen here. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Please ask them so we can answer them. You can just hit the you can just ask them. Let's see here. Wait a minute. I want to cancel that. You make sure you ask those questions so that I can answer them while I'm on air as well. So and it's like a little quick, it's like a small delay. But if you are watching, then definitely if you are watching, then definitely ask those questions, type them in so we can get those questions answered. Yeah. If not, they'll definitely be answered later, so make sure you do it. But now, the earlier the better, right? That's the way we work with things, right? So I want to make sure I share this broadcast real quick. I always share. I'm all about sharing, right? You share. I'm gonna put it in live now. Let me see. So anyway, crap. I want to share on Facebook too. So I gotta open it up since I ain't have it open. But anyway, how you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. Let me put what should I put? Oh, I guess I'll put this. I'll share the event here. Share the event. You can also, if you're watching this on YouTube and it's, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can, you ask the questions obviously in the description below. And then there's some great books in our description too that I advise if you're looking for self-help, some great business self-help books and this, that, and the other. So definitely something that you might want to check out. Should I put that link? No, because eventually we won't be on this no more. So I'm gonna put the YouTube link so people can watch it on YouTube. You see how that works? See how that works? You know what? Sometimes stuff cracks me up. They so behind sometimes. But anyway, where you guys from? I'm born and raised Gary, Indiana. So where you guys from? I like talking to people from, seeing where people are from. That's always a pretty cool little deal here. So type that in the description box or type that in the comments below. Just let us know where you're from, and then type in your domain name to your website, right? If you're a business owner, you got a blogger, if you're a business professional, type in your website so we can share, so other people can check you out. Let's let's not always be focused on me, and that's what Black Folk Hotspots is all about. It's all about checking out everything, right? We want to connect with people, even if you're a member of Black Folk Hotspots or not. Still want to connect with you. That's just how I roll. That's how I roll. Again, it's gonna be quick. So just hang your horses. We're gonna show you how to grow your business using photos, right? It's gonna be like 3 quick steps, right? You're gonna be like, oh my God, is that freaking easy? Right? You're gonna be like, man, oh man. It is easy. I mean, honestly, that's why our network have grown. We do everything. We use photos, we use video, we use blog, we use events. And you can use all those things to grow your business. But photos is really simple. And I'm going to show you something. And I'm going to show you something real quick that I don't normally let people see. But I don't normally let people see. But it's always interesting, to me to show people. And I'm going to show you how we use it, and then I'm going to show you how it gets there. because you don't care if people came to your website from Black Folk Hotspots, or they came from Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn through Black Folk Hotspots or Google Plus. Do you, or do they have to definitely come from? Do they definitely have to come from your website, right? Because if that's the case, then you should probably quit business, because that means that you don't want people to refer you. You know, and I'm not even trying to be funny, right? You know, I mean, people that create a profile on Black Folk Housewives because somebody else told them about it. You know how many people go see movies? I mean, because somebody else told them about it. You know how many people watch movies on Netflix because somebody else told them about it. You know, the internet is about. It's just not social networking. It's more like crowdsourcing. Right, crowdsourcing questions. The other day, I'm thinking about, you know, switching from Comcast. So I asked people, did they have Comcast? Did they have DirecTV or Uverse? You know, I think those are the main ones, right? And some of the responses were, you know, kind of unbelievable. And then some people was like, give me some tips, and I found, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't really watch a lot of TV. Most of the stuff I watch is online. If I watch some things, and dude was like, man, go get you some rabbit ears, man. Use the Comcast because they got the fastest speed, but use Comcast for the internet. Get you some rabbit ears and call it a day. And I was like, dang, that make a lot of sense. Never thought about it like that, you know. So he's like, I pay $60 a month. I'm like, ooh, you know, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, this is ridiculous. And I bet you didn't, you know, so there we go. Okay, all right, we're all set now. I think. Let me see if my beautiful face is still being shown. Yeah, there I am. Peace. So ask those questions away. So if we got any questions or whatever, we can knock those out. What is this? Okay, I want that. Oh, that's right. Hey, just took a picture. Ha ha ha. Looking at the thing. But anyway, that's what I want to do because I'm an idiot. A brilliant idiot. A brilliant idiot. Okay, screen share. All right. All right. All right. All right. That's not what I want. Yeah, we'll start with this. So we got a group on Facebook. We got a couple groups. We got Black Men in Business on Facebook, and we got Black Women in Business on Facebook. It was kind of like a project for someone that we knew. So I'm gonna share a couple things real quick with y'all, because people don't believe a lot of times when I tell them stuff. They think I'll be bullshitting. And I'll be quite frank with you. I know what it is. I know. We're gonna make sure. So hopefully you can see this. If you can't see it, you know, click hey, can't see it big enough, right? Whatever. So this is our group. It is a requirement that you create a profile on Black Folk Hotspots, you know, so our women, this, that, and the other. So some of them, you know, there's something we changed because it's like, wait a minute, if you're a Black business owner, why are you just being on Facebook? You should have a profile on Black Folk Hotspots. Hell, the fuck, it's free. Excuse my language. I curse. But, you know, when I scroll through, right, there's a photo. I mean, that's Trump. People may not like it. There's a photo, right? People may not like it, but there's some video flyer. But people might not like Trump, but you know, right now you should be reading his book for real. You should read his books. But that's that one, right? But anyway, here's our page. We got like a little bit over 50,000 people who like our page, and we got about 106,000 posts, right? I mean, that ain't the best. I mean, obviously we want like 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. We want like M&M numbers, right? You know, like 78 million people. But when we look at things, you know, we go through a time frame. You know, there's video, there's photo, with engagements, right? You know, all these things have they reach. So video reach, you know, every little bit counts, right? And I know many of you guys are not getting it. And that's what adds up to that 100,000. That means we got 50 some thousand people that like our page, but there's, see, there we go, 2.3 thousand. But even more importantly than that, you know, 5.6. You know, the people like different type of things. So little numbers add up, and that's what we do. We share those things. That's how things end up. Here is the personal page, and what I want to say is, if you scroll, this is what your timeline looks like on Facebook, right? So just so you know, there's a photo, right, with response. There's a photo. There's a video. There's there's an ad. There's another photo. That's funny. Who is that? Photo. There comes a time in life where you have to step back from everything. Yep, that's true. There's photo, you know, being funny. There's kids going back to school, things like that. So those things are important. Those things build business. You could be business owners, you know, and whatnot, and also grow your business, right? You can grow. You can use personal stuff, right? Anyway, so here's something here. I want to show you guys this. This is what I do, right? Because, you know, as I was going through looking at Teresa's Instagram, right? You know, let's just look real quick. I mean, you know, this is what we look at. You know, she got, you know, 707 followers, right? And here's her Instagram, and I'll show you ours in a minute. But you know, there's a photo she got that's pretty cool, right? It's talking about her business, right? These are photos that should be on Black Folk Hotspots, right? And she got, like, you know, there's some more about the tea. There's about a weight loss from 9 September 14 to August of 2015. You look great. That's a hell of a drop, right? Those are things that people need to see about. Here's an event flyer. Things like this. So just those things. These are some more things. All these things should be on your Black Folk Hotspots profile, right? People are like, oh, well, I do everything from my phone. Da da da. I'm like, cool. When you upload a picture, I know mine does. Let me see if I can find it. Right? I know mine does, but there's an event. All these things this flyer should be on Black Folk Hotspots. It should also not only be a flyer in the picture section, which I'll show you in a minute, but it should also be an event. So it goes into our event rotation, right? Which we do on a daily basis. It should also be in the photo rotation. When I share a picture on Instagram or create a picture on Instagram, things like that's a hell of a difference, right? And I'll just show you, you know, all those things, you know. This is our page, and since you're reading this, you might as well go and create a profile. Go to Black Folk Hotspots and create a profile for your business event, so we can blast you out. Why not, right? Go now. Stop what you're doing. Go to blackfolkhotspots.com. Shut this video down. You can come back to it later. But when I go to when I create or save a photo to Instagram, I'll show you off my other phone, because I have a phone I use specifically for Instagram. So what I do is, and when I go, I got Android. I'm an Android person. So let me bring back the screen share real quick so I can show you guys something real quick. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, you can see it, right? You can see that first one. So it's saved on my phone, right? So I want you guys to see that, because when it's saved, now I can share that photo, you know, on Facebook or whatever. I can share it on Twitter, but more importantly, I can push that to Black Folk Hotspots. There's those pictures that you just saw, right? So here's what I do. I just did this on 823. Every couple of days, I go through and I take those pictures and I send them, because to get them on Black Folk Hospice, when you're going to send them to your PC, I send them to my email, right? I send them to my email, and then what I do with that is, I take those same pictures, get out of that, and then I upload them to Black Folk Hotspots. But that's what we do, and this is what we do on our Instagram. So if you're a member, whether you're paying us or not, whether you're a basic member, just part of the basic membership, what we do is we select 5 or 6 people on a daily basis to share posts, to share their posts, do Black Biz spotlights. Right, there's a member, right, that was right there. That's hers. Got a 14 likes. And what's even more impressive, I ain't gonna say impressive, but it sucks. We got 14, but let's go find the picture on our page, right? It's right here. We liked it and one other person, right? And on our page, there was what? 14. So how much percent is that? So that's more people. So if those people click here and say, oh, let me check this out, or let me call Gloria, right? That's business. They may not say they came from Black Folk Hotspots. You know what I mean? They may go like your page. They might not like your page and leave a comment that came from Black Folk Hotspots or BFHS Network. They just might like your page. So you got to keep that's one of the things that we do, right? Here's another one. This is 11. This is a perfect fit. ENT. You can go to our Instagram at BFHS Network, and you can connect with these people. These are business owners, because we know that your network plus our network equals an even bigger network for you. There's 22. This is not ours. This is a business spotlight, right? This is another member. This is Destiny Honeymoon, whatever. I always like to see. Let me just see real quick. What I ain't gonna say from time to time. I like to see what Margaret did here. Like, she was on Black Bizscope, but she never posted the Black Folk Hotspots. How can we share that with other people if you don't do it? Just some things that. Wait a minute, I don't even know where that photo at. Oh, right here. Oh, we do it black and white for a reason. So on her, she had 14 likes. That was pretty cool, right? But there's a color version. We do it in black and white because we want people to go and look at the original, right? We had a person say, "Well, I appreciate you sharing my photos, but you know what? Why spotlighting us? But why you got to do it in black and white? You take away the details. Well, if a person wants to see it bad enough, they will come to your page. That's why you're linked. That's why you're linked here, right? That's 22. I think she 14. That's a restaurant grill that's down, I think, in Mississippi or whatever. That's us. We do. That's another business owner. Another one, right? Another one. That's what we do. We help them get more. That's another one, right? That's what we do. This is not, we don't play around. We are sharing your stuff. We're working for you, whether you are working, whether you paying us or not, whether you just have a basic membership. It's just the way it is, and our goal is, you should be sharing Black Folk Hotspots. Even if you're not a premium member, share Black Folk Hotspots. Don't be mad because we charge to market your business. You should be paying us anyway. I mean, you want to be real about it. You know what I mean? I mean, for $5 a month, this is a steal. You can't find anything on Facebook or anything like that that can that can. Oh my God, you can't to get to just our Facebook audience of 50,000 people. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with that. I don't even know what it is, but I'm gonna open up our Facebook. Let's see if we want to boost this post, right? Let's see what Facebook will charge us to boost this post to 50,000 people. Let alone the 300,000 that are seeing our stuff. Are you freaking kidding me? $5 budget just to the people who like our page. 870 to 2,300 people. Are you freaking kidding me? Right? We charge $5 to put you in a rotation to be seen by like 300,000 people, and we don't just share it once like the little e-blast you paid for. That you paid $100 for, right? This stuff stay in people's news feeds. This stuff don't go away. We don't. Who deletes stuff off Facebook like regularly, right? Let's see. Even if it's people who post, if it's just people who like our page, the 50-some thousand, that's 320 to 850 people. If we target them to certain things, right? You know, okay, so we get a little bit more. That's 660 to 1,700. Are you freaking kidding me? Let's see what $2,000, $600. You see that? $600 to reach 84,220 people. I like to do an average, right? I like to do an average. Let's see, what is that? Let's see, what is that? 220, 1, 2, 3, plus 84, 1, 2, 3, 304,000. Okay, so times 2, that's 100. That's 150. $600 to be seen by 150,000 people. That don't mean they're gonna buy. That just mean they're gonna see it. We share that much, so $600 one post. In the target market from 21 to 54. Let's switch it up. Let's see about the people who like the page. So it's about 100, yeah, about the same, right? So that's what you're getting with Black. We charge $5 a month. You could post unlimited. So here, let's get to the skinny of this, right? I hope you guys are still following us. If you got any questions, you know, make sure you ask those questions. And when we get back off of the screen share, right? So what we want to, I'm going to get off of that. This is Black Folk Hotspots. You know, make sure you click here. These are past episodes of Support Black Business TV on BFHSnetwork.com, right? Okay, so like I said, you know, you could take these photos that you're already posting on social media. You know, I ain't trying to pick on Teresa, but she just happened to be the person today. So this is her page. She got videos and stuff, right? She got photos. Same stuff that she's posting here. So she do periscopes. We didn't know that. Well, now here's what's cool about her doing periscopes, however you pronounce it, right? Yeah, periscopes. These periscopes, they save to your gallery on your, I know at least on your Android. So hey, if you got Apple, I don't know how that crap works, right? I keep telling people I crap. So those things save. You could take that, go to YouTube, right? You can go to YouTube. You can save that, upload it to YouTube, and then post it to Black Folk Hotspots as well. Now because Periscope's only good for 24 hours. Now it's good for forever. Okay, so we're gonna quit picking on her. We're just gonna show how to do it. All right, y'all ready? Number one step. Like I already gave you the steps, right? So the stuff that you're already posting on social media, you should be posting to Black Folk Hotspots. And we're gonna show you how simply easy that is. So we go here to photos. You can do two things. You can do number one, you can go look at all the others. Over 5,000, almost 5,000 photos of it. All these people have posted, right? These are photos. And I think there's like 5 in the queue right now. So that means you can get those out pretty quickly, right? Because we go in the time it was the time. So if you're one of it, you know, so we try to do one a day from each member. At least one a day from each member. Sometimes more, depending on what we got. It's one event. So right now, if you got events, we're pretty much up to date on that. And blog posts is like 19. So that means you're the 19th person in line to get your thing out. So if it's last minute, then, you know, and the videos, we got none. So that means we posted all the videos. So that means your video will be going out today, right? Oh, duh! Here's our business cards. I forgot. See, she made the business cards and she posted them. These are business cards. These are the old ones. We changed his email address. It's bfhsnetwork@gmail.com. I probably should check that just in case, right? What you think? But yeah, these are the new ones. But these are pretty cool. But this is Felicia. She also, she does some, some other good stuff, right? She do presentation folders. So if you do presentations, whatnot, she does presentation folders with the business cards to match and this, that, and the other. So that was pretty cool. This is old stuff. This is just me talking at Business Spotlight Networking in Chicago with Dwayne Hirsch about Black Folk Hotspots back in the day. These I think these are like the feature stuff, right? Yeah. So all photos. There you go. Or you can click this little link. That says add photos. It's going to take you to here anyway, right? So we go to add. Now that you then took the photos off of, say, Instagram, if you're doing everything by your phone or whatever, and you put it on your PC, now you have it on your PC, and you click to add photos. You can add 3 photos a day. We have to limit that because people go through and they're just doing, they were doing photo dumps on us, and then they were not doing it right. So, so here's some photos, and what we're gonna do is, I know I had one I wanted to post the other day, was Amazon. This is one of our members that we did with Business Spotlight with Sam Holloway. If you haven't checked that out, I think that's episode 42 or something like that, where we did, I mean, how he overcame being molested as a boy by, he knew he was already gay, and he'd been molested by some boys in the hood, some little thugged out boys and the boys in the hood that would molest him. And then he didn't realize he was being molested. He just thought that, he was gay and they liked, whatever, until, and he didn't know how old they were. He was 12 years old. And then he didn't realize what was going on until he was raped at like 22, but that's cool, right? So we can do 3. So what we do is we do Control Alt to hold it down. You can do one by one by one. But then we got some of the photos that we got here, like I know I got some pictures. Student health niche. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Oh shoot. So we got that. This is what happens when you're doing stuff live, y'all. We're gonna open those up. Because we title our photos before we put them in there, it brings the title that we already titled, because I know what's going to happen, right? So we're going to do I'm thinking about doing a event, how to make money with Amazon. People who don't have an actual business. Hold on, y'all. This is my baby. My little one. We'll take this call. What up, baby?
Hi, you told me to call you last night, but I didn't, so I'm calling now.
You such a bum. Are you just getting out of school?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to call me?
I only called now because I needed something at that time.
You only called now because you needed something?
I needed something to help pass time.
Oh, because you're walking home?
Mm-hmm.
Where you at? You just leaving school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wanted to stop by the
Huh?
I said I'm by the apartment building.
Okay. Oh shit. It's probably gonna take me. I was gonna. Damn. I meant to come get you too.
What?
I meant to come get you. I'll call you back in like. Can I call you back in like 3 minutes? 3 to 5 minutes.
I'm in. Okay.
I'm in the middle of a video. I'll call you right back. Okay.
All right.
All right, baby. Love you. See you. Talk to you in a minute.
That was it.
Okay.
All right, bye.
All right. So how to make money with Amazon? I'm thinking about doing an event setup. With that. Um. I'm thinking about doing a seminar on that. How to make money with Amazon. But yeah. So this is like the back office where we sold like one day we sold like 8 products, right? Where they came to buy one product and they end up buying 7 other products, and that's how it works. So what do you guys think? If I should do a seminar how to teach you guys that real quick, maybe within an hour, how to set that up so you can create a business. And I do that for people who are bloggers, right? Bloggers, they think they know, but it's other ways to excel that, to monetize your blogs or monetize your YouTubes or whatever. You can monetize your life, right? So you can be on Facebook, you can monetize that. So let me know by thumbs up in this if it's something that you think I should do, if it's something you guys would like to learn. And I'll or better yet, or create send me an email to bfhsnetwork@gmail and tell me that you this is something you want to see, right? And if I get 10 people that want to see it, I'll put it together, right? So BFHS Network BFHsNetwork@gmail.com, or type in the description below that you would like to see that video on how to monetize, how to make money with Amazon. And that's a great second little gig, of things. So you can love working where you work, but you can make a little extra money. You're on Facebook, you're on Twitter, you're on Instagram, you're on those different things. You might as well make a little bit of money, right? With that when you're doing it for free. But if you want to see that, if you want to see how to make a few extra dollars every month, I'm not going to be like these I call them the televangelist internet marketers, sort of like the prosperity preachers, on how to make money. We can show you how to make $600 to $1,200 this week. Now, you know what? Yeah, you could in a perfect world. And somebody's been doing this for a while. Not that, like they said in the little small print, these are not all typical results. Sometimes it takes time, but I can show you how to, make a few extra dollars. Maybe fill up your tank, a week, or fill up your tank a month, to start off. But then again, you could be that. It could turn into $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 deal. It just depends on what you're doing. Well, anyway, so what we want to do here is we want to do this, and then we want to add a description to it. And so what I usually do is I always, we want to link to Black Folk House. This is what it is. This is what it comes back to. It's us. So, but you want to definitely put your link to how people can connect with you to get more information. Now I'm gonna come back in. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna show you right here. Like, this is Sam. He got books on Amazon. I'm gonna log into my Amazon. Sam. Oh, it's Hangout. So yeah. So I won't. Where are you, Sam the man? It's not a lot of. It just depends on the product. So we sold 8 products, but we're selling a little small product like books. So it's. So what we're gonna do is here. We're gonna put. We're gonna put the title of the book, right? We're gonna put the link. I like to do a shorten. This link goes into, it becomes an affiliate, right? It already has everything included in there. Then we're gonna put the second one. This is the first book, rather. And I'll show you why this is also important too. And then we're gonna get the link. This is the loan link, like you see right here. There's our ID, BFHS Hangout here. Then we're gonna shorten it. Bam. And then we already got this. This is something that our little templated. But you got books you want to do. And then we're gonna put some tags, right? Drinking water. Oh, man, I copy and paste. I'm gonna put the title in there, so it helps people when they're searching. We'll go back and we'll add a few more. We make sure the link here. We just like to fix the link. We don't like to end it on with a hash mark. We're gonna put his name there. We'll put him in tags so people searching Google, whatever. Let's see. Title of the book. Eyes Without a Face. You haven't read that book, you need to. It's powerful. Eyes Without a Face. It's over 4,000 books. So you put the tags to keep the words together in quotation marks, right? True story. A true story of survival from emotional, sexual, and physical abuse, right? That's huge. So we got that, and then let's see, we put how to make money with Amazon. Put that in there, bam, and then look how simple it is. We just hit save because this is coming from my editor account and not my personal account. It's in there, so it would normally go into the photo queue. Then we would come in, we'll approve it, right? So, but it's automatically approved because, duh, I did it. But that's that. And then if we used to take that and share it, like, you know, like if we, I don't know what you use or whatever, but you take that and you share it to Pinterest. We got like a health page. You can share it to your Pinterest. I think we got like a health thing. Yeah, healthy stuff, right? And then post to Facebook and Twitter. Bam, done. Black folk hotspots. Then we'll go. We can share here too as well. Share to Google Plus. And let's tweet it. We like to start tweets with retweet. Let people know, hey, retweet this. Damn it. But bam, that's done. Right now, that's going through the motion. That's going through the cycle. Now that's been shared with 50,000 people. You know, I don't even know if it's, sometimes it's quick. We look at our retweets and stuff. Um, you know, so bam, that's it. Well, anyway, y'all know, y'all heard that call. I gotta give my daughter a call, but that's how you grow. That's how you grow your business with photos using Black Folk Hotspots, and now it's in the mix. Not only that, but then it shows up. It shows up on the first page, right? And photos work because here's the thing. So now it's going to show up on the first page. Here's the 3 photos I just posted, right? Um, and then if this is the event flyer, then you also want to go just a step further and go and go and post it as an event, and actually spell out the words that's on the flyer or whatever. And then what happens is it goes through, and it'll, if it's popular, it'll show up in the top. And we only list the top 5, but these are the 20 most popular posts. But if we showed you this, um, this is what you get. All these different things. It's events, it's blogs, it's photos. Uh, and this is how this works, right? Events, here's different other episodes that we create events around for Black Folk Hotspots, right? Um, here's a photo. It's number 13. Let me see what the highest rated photo is right now. I think that's a blog post. Blogs work. We'll talk about blogs another day, right? Or we have another cancellation. What is that? That's a blog post, event, video. Okay, Tambone, tomorrow. And so here's a photo, right? It's had 15 views. This was posted the other day on the 18th. So that goes into our cycle, and then we get it out, right? Um, and she posts a lot. I mean, she posts a lot. That's how she do a thing, and she's gotten a lot of connections from us. You have to watch her Black Business Spotlight. So if you go to, it's one of the SBB TVs. I think it's maybe like 17 or something like that. But you will hear her tell you, she's gotten a lot of people that's followed her. What we do is when we edit, and while we edit, we make sure your tags are right. We make sure, we add this. We have to add these things. But this is how we grow our business. And this is how we are also able to keep the costs down low. But here's our link to Black Folk Hotspots, to our Amazon link, right? This goes to our store. So if you was to go right now, if you want to support us and you looking for a book or a CD or a pair of clothes or a bicycle or whatever that you're going to go shop on Amazon, use our link, BFHS-20, right? Or you can just go to any photos or anything on Black Folk Hotspots is there. And, it doesn't screw the seller or anything. Amazon just gives us a piece of their profits, right? But if you was to go and you wanted this Ankh, right? Which is pretty cool right here. But if you wanted this, it's like $13, something like that. 14, 15 bucks. You go there, you purchase it, and we get a little piece of the pie, right? We get a couple cents, and it helps keep our network, keep our costs down. And that's how we're able to keep our costs down low, by doing some affiliate marketing. And you can do that for your blogs and stuff like that. So even if you're not really looking to, get rich or start a business, but if you got a blog that you want to talk about your life, well, you use everyday products. So if you're talking about, hey, you went to get, you bought oil today for your car, then I'm sure that if you were um, looking, uh, for oil, let me put in 10W for you. You can buy the stuff from Amazon, right? And you can talk about this, and you can say, "Hey, I bought this." Da, da, da. You can put a picture of it. You put a little link in it, and people that's usually what your people will be looking for, and bam, or you can create a product around oils. If you are a mechanic, if you want to create a business, if you just talk about mechanical stuff, you can find these things. If you are in a technical business and you want to have a technical website and you want to talk about, servers, you know, what are the best servers? I think electronics, maybe. Yeah. Here's some new and used. If you're looking for, if you want to talk about rack servers, you can get up into these. We only Amazon pays like 6%. So but 6%. What's 6% of is the server cabinet? What's 6% of this Lenovo server here that you may want? It's just a 1U, so something a little small, but they got there's what would this be? Let's go here. Let me see here. HP's new. Average customer rating, you got high. Here's one for $4,000, but just this one. But what if you just wanted to review this, right? Or this is something that you use at your job, or something that you use for your business, whatever you would like to do. And we look at, this is how you make more. I mean, if you look at $4,000 times 6%, that's $240 per sale. How many of those you need to make before you make $1,000? 5. But anyway, that's just how it works. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching this. How to use photos to grow your business, and that's the same thing. You can, even if you don't have a business, you're watching this and you want to have a business, you want to create some stuff, and you want to do some things. These are the things. If there's something that you want to do, you create a profile. Black Folk Hospice. I can help you through it. Let's talk about it. Set up a, look in the link in the description. Let's set a time for us to chat. All right, 15 minutes, and I can show you. I can tell you exactly how you can make money, how you can use Black Folk Hospice to help you make money. So it doesn't matter what you do. If you want to blog, if you want to do video blogs or writing blogs, whatever, or picture blogs, I can help you make money. Period. Set up a time. It's free. Just a 15-minute biz where we talk about what you want to do and how Black Folk Hospice can help you. But I pray that you have a profile on Black Folk Hospice first. I mean, that's the least you can do. Is free, right? Create the profile, basic profile. Talk to you guys soon. Make sure you get a shirt in the description below. There's also some great self-help books in the links below. And like I said, if you want to see me do an Amazon thing on how to make more money using Amazon, to monetize your social medias or your blogs or your websites and this, that, and the other, like how to make more money or how to just do it, right? Even with your books, if you're an author, you guys around here sharing your freaking author books. The straight link. Oh my God, I got such a secret for you. But anyway, set up a time to talk. Let's talk about your books, and let's talk about how we can help you make more money. 15 minutes is all I'll take. Maybe 30 minutes. It may go over 15 minutes, but that's what we'll do. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. CEO Black Folk Hospice out. You can find me on Twitter at GI Operation. You can find Black Folk Hospice on Twitter at BFHS Network. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I thank you. Thank you. We're out. Till next time. We got two more, by the way. Two more SBB TVs today. We got 54 and 55. Both people are ironically from London. Here I am in Northwest Indiana, and I'll be talking to two different people from London. right? One in the travel game, and one in the branding and marketing and digital marketing game. So make sure you tune in. Go to our YouTube channel at BFHS Network. I mean, at youtube.com/BFHS Network. That's in the description below too. Everything you need is in the description. To talk to me, in the description. To change your life with some great books like Think You Are Rich and this, that, and the other, and you should be reading that every time. It's only like $5. You can get them for pennies at Amazon and get used books. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. I got to call my daughter back. Peace.